Hello there. Recently I was thinking about how the BigSky and other Strymon pedals have a Midi out, not just a Midi through. So that got me thinking, could you just run that as a Midi controller on its own? So here's what I learned about that idea. Hopefully it's helpful for some of you guys.
Okay, so long story short is yes, it does work. I'm using the BigSky and then controlling the time factor with it for banking through things. Limitations are that right now this would apply even if you were using a BigSky and a timeline or the eventide time factor. In my scenario is the BigSky has 3 presets, so you can bank through 3 different things with those individual switches. Right now I haven't figured out how to make it to where if I hit, so for example if I'm on this one, it goes to my worship 1 preset. If I hit that same button, it deactivates it on my BigSky, but it leaves the delay on. So if that bugs you at all, that might be an unfortunate thing. There might be a way to overcome that, but I haven't figured it out yet. If there is, comment below if you do know of a way to do that. And then the other thing is there's no MIDI clock being sent out of the BigSky. So the way I'm overcoming that is just having an external tap tempo for my time factor, which works fine for me. I don't know if that's the way other people would want to do that or not, but it works all right. That's the only time effect thing that I really mess with. I leave my Emperor at a standard setting. I don't really mess with it much. So yeah, here I'll give you a little sample of how smoothly it works, and you guys can give me your feedback. If you think this is a crazy setup and you'd never do it, fair enough, but I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, last thing to chat about is setting it up to make it work this way. You go to the globals menu, which is up here. You just hold this button. Once you get the globals, you scroll to MIDI channel. Make sure that that is on the same thing as whatever you're trying to control, in my case the time factor. And then lastly, you go to MIDI through, and instead of it being, it'll probably either be off, or you can have it set to be through, where it's just sending whatever your MIDI controller is sending onto the next pedals. In this scenario, you want merge. That's actually combining these 2 pedals to each other. And then once you've done that, once I go through these different presets, it changes. And even if you bank, the other one will change to bank 2 as well. So yeah, works great. I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know if this is something you guys would do or not.
All right, hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions on how to set one of these things up to do that, feel free to reach out if I wasn't clear enough in the video. And feel free to like and subscribe if you're into this kind of stuff. And have a blessed day.